Oh, shit.
There we go.
Jumping that fire, Houston, Texas, it's LB Productions. Get ready, it's going down on the slab. The old school cranking up part 4. Mean, legendary slam explosion. Legendary slam explosion. September 10th, noon until. Starring that real gangster, Little Kiki.
Stand up, Southside, H9 is throwing up the juice and giving niggas damn. You know the Southside.
Always keeping it down. ESG.
It's a beautiful day up in the hood. Everybody's swinging with the hood.
We don't have to, but it's necessary.
We rolling and smoking, cup muddy. It's potent, straight coding. No
Get ready for street military. What's this? Get ready for that summer explosion. It's going down. The artist line goes deep, like Jaime Sinatra, Mello Montana, Bernie Merck, Craig G, Drew Z. Get ready for King Shermo, Rico Entertainment, and Misery. We're getting ready to light that ass. Hosting Harvey Love and Tricky C. And special thanks goes out to all our media partners. LB Production presents the old school Cranking Up Part 4, the legendary explosion, September 10th from 12 noon until 4603 West Orange Drive.
Man,
Yo.
what's the goddamn deal?
What's up?
We
What's
got
up? What's
somebody
up?
Comments, not yet. Y'all already know who it is, man. My name is Nahuma Holiday.
And my name is Victor Bello, and you are chilling with the Mancave K.i.n.g.s, man. So, we got a treat for y'all this evening. Whenever they jump on, we got a legend from the Screwed Up Clique that will be joining us. So, for right now, everybody from Harm Clark, if you can see this, everybody from Houston, you can see this, and around the world, welcome to another edition of the Mancave K.i.n.g.s, man. So until they get on, I would like to briefly talk about they wrote this young lady off. They said she was on weed and she was doing bad and she didn't qualify for the Olympics last year. And check this out.
They really hated on the cool. They ain't one of the
race. Yeah. I mean, everybody hated on her. So she said don't call it a comeback, but she changed a lot of things that she did. We're talking about none other than Sha'Carri Richardson. And to symbolize what she did, like before her races, she'll take off her old wig and put it on the ground like that's behind me now. That's not a part of me no more.
Did you see her come from behind?
Yeah.
And I mean, she was yiking. Yeah.
She came from behind and beat the main two young ladies from Jamaica that they said when they went to the Olympics, they were like, well, she wasn't gonna beat us no way. So they had to eat them words. They had to eat that. They had to eat that. And on top of that,
big time. And then she's shorter than them, so it just looked bad.
Yeah.
Like she was,
on top of that, she only talked to black reporters. She ain't talked to no white reporters at all. Period.
She know they gonna try to set her up.
Well, no, she already know that that they were like the ones that were trashing her in the beginning. So she's like, I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Y'all gonna catch the vapors.
These reporters be trying to be slick too. They be trying to catch boys slipping.
Yeah. So other than that, real quick, we got the bizarre behavior from Britney Spears. Oh, look who popped in the studio.
Yeah.
Look at say it. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Man, just enjoying the Cheetos in my own man cave.
Exactly. Well, you gonna a lot of people don't know that's my addiction. You gonna make me get my bag and hold on,
I gotta enjoy what I'm doing.
Oh, we in
Yeah, I gotta
we
give
in
it
the
you.
cave. Y'all boys can do what y'all want to do. It's going down, y'all. We got Jaime Sinatra in the house. You already
What
know
up?
what
What
it
up?
is. How you doing, man?
All right,
Man,
wait a minute. Wait
just
a
glad to
minute.
be here,
Let
man.
me
Just glad to
let
be
me
here,
let me
man.
let me get comfortable with the man. Let me get. That's my addiction. Let me get my Cheetos.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all boys crazy.
I was trying to save them. I was trying to save them to after the show, but hey,
Right.
since the legend gonna eat them, we gonna eat them with them too.
Only
That's
on the
what I'm
man.
talking about, man.
Man.
What I'm talking about.
Only on the Mancave K.i.n.g.s can you get a good episode with some nice edibles. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody chilling, laid back. I got my, my libation, so it's going down.
That's what
It's
I'm
going
saying.
down, man.
I
So
already dealt with mine. I got the munchies.
Yeah, that way. We're gonna dive right into it because this is gonna be a crazy one. I already see it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What
First
you
of all,
got?
so before we go into it, Jaime, man, get whatever shout outs, man, that you want to pop out, man, people that maybe you work with, salute. I know they normally do that at the end, but we giving out flowers up front today. Man, who you want to shout out, man?
I want to shout out, first of all, my Heavenly Father for, blessing us with, Yahshua, you know what I'm saying? And we just want to
Amen.
be real mindful of, people that paved the way for me and all in what we doing now. We really want to thank, God for them. And also my grandmother raised me to do the right thing at the right times, so I just want to send a shout out to them, and of course my crew, of course South Power Entertainment, of course New South Music, and my own label, and all people that's working behind me with the Jaime Production and the Gutter Soul Entertainment.
All right.
So that's
So
it.
Jaime, this is kind of weird for me because I didn't meet you online or at a concert or at somebody's studio. Well, it was at somebody's studio, but it just wasn't on the major scene. So Vic, I met Jaime at P. Rod's studio.
That's right. That's right. In one of the lowest time of my life, but during that time, thank God for Mr. P. Rod. I want to send a shout out to him, Mr. P. Rod, who was
salute P. Rod,
one
man,
of
for sure.
that worked with me, with one of the first two producers to work with Zero, me and him. I just want, he came and scooped me up. That's how the Ace So Real was made. He saw me at a bus stop, and I had just went through a divorce, and he took me to his crib, and man, we did the Ace So Real together. So shout outs to P. Rod, and also Fox, because I know Fox is checking us out right now. She's real excited about us. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man, salute to Fox too, man.
Hey, real quick, because I want to touch on that good old Gutter Soul, man. Because like I guess since DJ Screw kind of carved out his niche in the music game, so are you trying to do the same thing with Gutter Soul and kind of explain that to people what that's all about?
Well, I really want to say this, because a lot of folks don't know my history. My niece was carved when I did a song called "Is It Good" in 1985, where we was the first R&B R&B group to do a slow rap song. Then became a special treat right after us. So we paved our niche then, and Screw became my fan because of that song and a song called "Doesn't This Love Feel Good to You?" So he became a fan of mine, and I learned through Precise when he worked at Soundwave.
You talking about little short, light skin,
not precise, but man, I'm my memory's slipping. I'm old, y'all. 58 seconds.
We are too.
But it's the guy that did the beats for Mob Deep, and also they DJ. I forgot.
Okay.
I think it's Prodigy or what? Premier.
Oh yeah,
So when he
Oh yeah.
yeah
Oh, okay. I know
he
what you're talking about.
Easy in the
he the,
house.
he the one told me that Screw, when I came to get my money for, so they can get the next batch, he the one told me that Screw by DJ Screw. That's when I ever heard DJ Screw name was from him, and said,
That's
he said
crazy.
anything that Jaime come out with, make sure you call me. So he would have my wax and everything when they first dropped and get in Soundwave on Main. So my niche was carved to help him carve his niche. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's already
Man,
done.
I want to give a big shout out
yeah,
to DJ Premier from
right.
H-Town, went to
Yeah,
PV,
yeah,
one of the
yeah,
pioneers in this game.
yeah,
And to
yeah.
know that you actually put Jaime on the Screw, just that
Right,
story in itself, that trifecta, that's
right,
powerful.
right,
That's
right,
powerful, man. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Oh,
I know
hey,
that, Jaime.
So
real quick, y'all.
mhm.
Hey, Miss Cynthia, I see you. Stacy, I see you as well. So take us back. I'm going back to your roots, man. I did a little
um,
digging, and I know you
mhm.
used to do like James Brown impersonations and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff growing up performing. Do you
Wow.
feel? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm going to hit you with them. I'm going to hit you with them.
Yeah, yeah.
So does that, is that where the energy comes from when you on stage, and do you still do any kind of impersonations, when you're in the mirror at the house by yourself, or
Right,
just
Yeah.
right.
entertaining people?
Yeah, well, that started when I was 3 years old. My grandma used to put me on the pool table of a cafe, and I do James Brown impersonation. And so I would get tips and
Wow.
fill my job with that. So as
Right.
I growed, I just loved performing. I used to be in the backyard singing Michael Jackson. Me and my childhood friends, they still talk about that in Memphis.
Right.
Yeah,
I was born in Senatobia, Sardis, Mississippi area, and so I was raised in Memphis from the time I was about a year and a half to 2 years. But I go every summer to my grandma in Senatobia. But that rooted me to want to do music, because my daddy was singing, and then he ended up
Right.
working for Stax and Al Green. So that's why I was able to see some of the glitz and glam of the music business. Singing came natural, but the want and the thrive for the music business is
Oh, I
shaking
was
Mr.
gonna ask you
Joe
about
Jackson,
that too.
shaking Mr. Joe Jackson hand at the age of like 6 or 7. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Riding in the car with my dad and the driver, because they best of partners, and watching them do things we can't discuss, but just seeing the glitz and glam of the music business at a young age. I always wanted to do that. A lot of people sing, a lot of people do whatever, but
yeah,
it's a whole nother thing to want to be in the business. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
right. And I just want to introduce you to the show, the Mancave K.i.n.g.s. It's a pretty
Mhm.
cool show because we
I see
interact with
that.
our followers, and we try
Right.
to keep it real organic. Let's see what some of the
Yeah.
people talk about right now, y'all.
Cool.
So we got
I
Krishna
wish I could see
Brown.
him.
Oh, you can't
yeah.
see him on your side? When you go back and
Yeah, on my
replay it, you'll be
screen.
able to see it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Krishna Brown say, "Hey, y'all, been missing y'all. Been
I
missing
see you.
y'all.
Salute,
I'm
man.
on tonight.
Salute.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Then we got that
Look
boy
at,
Tall D, my people. Salute to you,
yeah.
boy.
What's up, boy?
LD
Man, that boy KP say, what's good? Look out, Miami.
was
All right,
Man.
good. Was
all right.
good.
He
So
say
hold
hi
on,
me.
we
That's
gonna
my
stop.
dude, man.
How many know
That's
KP?
my man.
Come on already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I've been one of the people, see, because I'm just now kind of getting into this business as well, so I'm learning entertainers. But you are one of those people I've seen perform for a long
Right.
time. Just being a
Right.
person in the audience, I've been watching for a long time, and
Appreciate it.
like yeah,
Come
because
on,
your
man.
energy is unmatched.
I
Big
appreciate it.
time.
Will
Big
Appreciate it.
time.
those people will catch that at the car show? Y'all need to see this young man at the car show, because he's gonna kill
Exactly.
it.
Hey,
He's
let's
gonna
give a
kill it.
shout
He's
out
gonna make
also to the Tower Radio Show. We got Shay up in here. She say shout out to you, Hyman.
Man, tell what's up? Hey, man. We in the cave right now, and it just. I appreciate the love, man. It's like, man, hey, I live for the audience. So if it could be 3 people in the audience, I'm gonna act like it's 50. Just give me one amen and amen corner, you know. So I just live for that, you know. Recording is cool, and when he asked me, you also asked me about personating. Well, I took it to the studio. Like if you hear I Got Shot, a song I got called I Got Shot, you'll think Marvin's spirit is in the room. It's like I grab some of the things that they got and I add myself. And I tell people, man, I'm a hood preacher, man. I try to speak the Lord word, but then I do it in a way where cats will feel what I'm saying without me sounding like Reverend Knight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I'm geared to the streets. I'm 38 years clean off crack cocaine, so I owe the streets everything. So God is good. So that's my opportunity to give back. So when I did get Gutter Soul many years ago, you know, before Silk Sonic, before Nate Dogg, before all of them, I was thinking about the streets hearing me. You know, you know, I have to think about the streets hearing what I'm saying, because those are the people I want to help. Those are the people that was there for me when I was, you know, was nobody, and God made them street angels for me. I never got in no major confrontation, because, you know, they'd be brothers with me for real, you know, money or not. So I just appreciate being able to do something and give something back to the H-Town, you know, coming from the Memphis area, giving something back to the H-Town that I took in the streets. I took, you know, doing dirt. And so now it's my time to pay back for that. And I don't care how long it takes, you know what I'm saying? So that's part of it.
With that being said, let me give you a shout out, because I read on the last interview that you was in the dark place with Charlie Wilson. So it's like y'all are the only 2 artists that I've ever known that could come back from a substance like that and still perform at your level. Y'all the only 2. You're the only 2. That's true. And
it was a fight.
And I'm saluting y'all, because man, 34 years clean, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. I got a question.
I got one right here, Vic.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna like this. All right, it seems like your performance have a theme to each set. You know, the way it flow, the way you dress, how you're dancing, it all coincide together. Right. How you formulate your treatment for a show, or is it just organic for you?
No, I really, by me being a dancer and a performer, because I like to dance a lot. So by me being that, I was in dance groups. Shouts out to the Santana boys on the north side. We used to win all that's how we know Kids Jam there. We used to win all the rainbow skating ring stuff. And so from that time, it taught me how to gauge the crowd. It might sound weird, you know, we was dancing. Yeah, we had dancing gangs. Matter of fact, we might fight out because we won after we get out. But
we didn't get through the same thing over at Fondren.
Right. So anybody know about rainbow skating ring, you know what's up. Yeah. So when in Lockwood. So when we ended up, what that did for me, what that did, honestly, it made me be able to gauge the crowd and what kind of crowd we got tonight. That's the dance we're gonna do. If it's more female, we're gonna do this dance. If it's more male,
that makes sense.
It made me learn to gauge the crowd. So I have several shows lined up. So if I'm in a more hip hop crowd, you may see me dressed like this, and then you'll see me do mostly hip hop gutter stuff, whereas you soul, right? Well, but then if I'm at a older crowd, I do most of my Eargasm Soul album, which is my first Southern Soul album that's up for a award in Atlanta right now. So I might do that. I do mostly that. You know, if I'm performing for our moms, you know what I'm saying? So and those women in our age bracket. But that's what I'm saying. So I just know when to do it and what to do it. Sometimes I mix it all the way up because the crowd says, "Hey, mix this shit up." You know what I'm saying? Just by the look of it. Yeah.
Hey,
so and
real quick, Miss Cynthia say we're gonna be out at McGregor Park at 5 selling some pre-sale tickets for everybody that's interested. Shout out to Miss Cynthia. I got a question though.
Straight up.
Since your father was kind of, you say your father was like one of the funk singers back in the days.
Because I want to hear that question. I don't want to miss it.
Go ahead.
At the same time, we got Kevin Preston. He say, "Come on, speak real talk, man. They love you, homie." The Fox, he put, "Amen, big payback." Hey, I know that's you love that one right there.
I want my respiration.
And boy, Jarvis Mitchell, Jada Pioneer. He said, "Salute to you on the recovery, your gift and your music, man." Yeah,
man.
Real,
thank you, man. Thank you, Street Angel. I love that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. We got to salute. We got
ASC. I'm almost finished, Vic. That boy King Prince put shout out to the motherfucking North Side.
Popo for Lil. Popo for Lil. If you say Bradshaw, I'm gonna turn around because that's my hood.
Already. We got Marcel put, "What up, family? Savages in the building. Salute to you, Marcel, man."
Salute.
We got one more, man. We got
go ahead.
We got DJ Tricky C up in the house. He said that H is so real. The H is so real.
That's my boy. Look. Hey, that man really care about H-Town legacy and H-Town culture. And my hat's off to Tricky because that's one of the coldest. When he put an H-Town. What I love is people that have an H-Town playlist and you are and when you're a DJ in Houston. What I hate is that we allow people that come in here and be DJs and they don't have an H-Town set.
I don't like that either. I don't like that either.
And I say this to any DJ. You couldn't go to Compton and not play some Compton stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't go to LA and not play no LA. You can't go to New York and not play none of this.
They're going to try to join up. They're going to try to join up, man.
Right in.
Yeah. So shout out, man. All right. Well, shoot, that's what I was getting at. Real quick, because I heard you say your father was like one of the funk singers back in the days, and I just kind of was going to ask you: do you think funk music is taking a back step right now, or is there any new funk people that's trying to still keep it alive? Because it's kind of like
Bruno Mars keeping that funk alive.
Well, yeah.
No, I mean, thanks to Silk Sonic is coming back.
Okay.
Sonic,
okay. Yeah, I would say that.
Bruno and Anderson .Paak. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like having these type of conversations with the legends because they really. Y'all don't be in the box. I noticed that the older cats, they don't be in a box. They listen to everything. They gonna listen to young boys. They gonna just listen to R&B. Might listen to a little punk rock. Ain't no telling because y'all study the game, and you can't just have one facet of it. What's in your deck right now? Like what's in your car right now? What you bumping, man?
Well, mostly right now. I've been jamming my new album, and because I'm putting it together, it's for the last alpha male standing, and so I've been focusing on that because
You can tell by the names of some of his songs, man.
You get the Heisman for that one. That's hard. The last alpha man standing, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because it has to be said nowadays, man. Because the way society got out, the way us got us out here looking,
Right.
it's
Bad,
crazy.
bad.
It's
In
crazy.
these movies, they portray us as real weak these
Yeah,
days,
it's a
man.
crime to be masculine now.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
it really is. I tell you
Mhm.
what, I usually have what I call on our show the top five. Top five. So I got a Jaime top five today, y'all. And that
Mhm.
would be top five songs that Jaime touched that turned classic.
Okay, okay.
Number five,
Mhm.
a song that I like. I was just jamming. It's called Drink Something, Shake Something.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
heard that one. Come
that's
on, man. Drink some, shake
Yeah.
some.
bring
And
some, say something. Mhm.
number
Mhm.
four, Lack on Deuces.
Mhm.
Back on
Mhm.
deuces.
Yeah,
Lack on
featuring
Deuces.
too short. Mhm.
All right,
See no.
now look at number three. I had to change it because I didn't know that you was on Swinging in the Rain with Paul Wall.
Right.
So I had Getting It. The song with Too Short and Scarface, I had Getting It.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
Is
I had to switch.
that getting water, getting is
Getting it
good.
good.
You
Yeah.
should
I
be.
had to switch that. I had to switch that there.
Right.
So number two, gotta go with Hardest Pit.
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hell
Number
yeah.
two at Hardest Pit. And
Hell yeah.
number one, you already know what number one is. Diamonds. Diamonds
Oh yeah.
all
Uh,
look,
My my
we ain't gonna say that was supposed to be a Scarface diss song. But
yep. It
that,
was supposed to
yeah,
be.
that's a
I didn't
Scarface
know
diss
that.
song.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because that was the first song I was able to do to infiltrate the Screwed Up Click, because you gotta know I'm from the north
Yeah.
side. So
Yeah.
when I sent my business partner at the time, Ronnie Thomas, was trying to get us, and shout out to him, he the CEO of New South Music. We
Yeah.
doing great things over here. But he was trying to get C-Note on a compilation we did called Southside Southside still something. Well,
Okay.
it was an album called Southside we did called, but we ended up he gonna trade a verse so I can do a song for him. He said, "Hey man, I remember you cause Screw told me you good at them remakes." And I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that's what I do." And so he told me, "Man, I need a song, but I don't know the group." And he said, "It say something like written on your face." I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, you talking about Rude Boys written
Yeah.
all over your face." That
Yeah.
impressed him right off the jump. And
Yeah.
so I ended up going and doing the song. He told me, "Man, I wanted to say diamonds all in your face." That's all he told me, that part.
Yeah.
And so I ended up going to the house, knocking the beat out in 2 days. I mean, it was some plan that I had to keep it club but still jam. And so and
Yeah.
hip hop. So I double kicked the bass, I double kicked the kicks, and just triple them up, and then after that I put the hook on it myself. That was before I got Deep Threat on it. And then I took it to him, and Big Al said, "Man, that's one of them flip songs, them flip type songs." He said, "You gotta have to come on there like that." He said, "I got it. You need to put a little flipper on there." I said, "Little flipper? Who was that?" That's what he said, Little Flipper. He didn't call him Little Flipper. Even Flipper tell you that. He said Little Flipper because he rap like this. I said, okay, that's how that song was birthed right there.
All right.
Right there.
That's what's going on.
And they got me in the clique. They got me in the clique. Yep.
Real quick.
Are we talking about that diamonds all in your face?
Yeah.
Real
on third coast we slanging birds.
I say, man, that's Harvey like a motherfucker on that song.
Yeah, no, I got saved. And so I would do the background. I would lay them down and make other folks sing them. At the time, I was a straight minister in church, so I was going through that trial period. So I would not sing nothing but I would, you know, of course, do my job, do beats or whatever. So my group was Deep Threat. And I told him I had to argue with Jolly Vet, the lead singer, for 2 days because he said he didn't want to be pigeonholed like Billy Cook was on, you know, singing with rap. So I said, man, that sounds crazy. Saying this song is gonna blow y'all up. So they did it, and that rest was his. We was in the studio, we knew it was a hit. That was the first time I truly experienced it. Like I knew Cleanup Man was gonna be something, but I didn't know like
that was my honorable mention. That was my honorable mention. Cleanup Man.
Yeah. Cleanup Man.
Cleanup Man really did.
I knew Cleanup Man was gonna be something, but I didn't. I real. But I knew it blew me away when we got through with Diamonds. I was in the studio when it went out, when Eric got turned it off, the E-Man at Uptown. We looked at each other like, oh, even Willie was like, man, that's a hit. That's a hit. We know it. We know it, boy. We know it.
Because did you get a chance to?
Can I play some? Can I play some of your music? Have me in the background. You know what I mean? Just to give the people a taste of some Vic sent me, man.
Because he got a extensive library, man. An extensive library.
I'm trying to see am I able, because it don't seem like I'm able to play none because I can't right now I got the Bluetooth speakers that I use my phone with. Yeah, and it tends
I think
you can go anybody can go on my page. You go on Jaime Sinatra on YouTube, anywhere and get my music. Anywhere. Spotify, anywhere. It's JHIAME Sinatra. And you can go get that in. I promise you.
The point I was trying to make, I don't know if you ever heard a song by Pimp C called it's an old song. It was on one of his old albums called "I'm So All About It." You know, where it's a pimp sounding song.
Right.
Oh, go ahead. Hold on. Let me. We'll let him.
Stop marrying and carrying these. Find you a lady that's for real and with your goals. If you pick the real one, then
where y'all get that from?
If she's the lady, then
where y'all get that from?
Get back to love and let's stop the shoving. That beat you with, she fucked your cousin.
Yeah.
Don't start the bus, you might find another. Just get a new one. There's plenty of cool ones. Stop tricking your dough on hoes and blows. Find a good ass wife that'll change your life.
I can't believe
it. She's my baby. Drive me crazy. Fuck all the haters and lay games. Games of games. You know
that one featuring K.i.n.g.s.
Lay in the streets.
But if we get the truth, when you call me, I can't lie. Man, where you get that?
Like this before.
How did you get that?
This is for the ladies.
Oh my God!
That one though. That one.
I be that James
got you see.
I'm with that. From Memphis to H-Town.
I rock this when I
beautiful one they race. Prince Nelson.
Prince
this music.
Nelson.
Have you seen the news lately?
That's that riding on the Sunday with the print on you.
Yeah.
I have different voices.
Yeah.
We just had to throw that out there real quick, man, because you
man. Give it up to Jaime Sinatra, man.
You should have played Scarface. You should have played Scarface verse on there, boy. That's gonna be a smash, bro.
Yeah.
How you get that, man?
Hey, that's the man cave.
Say that's some of my album stuff. Some of them ain't even. Wait a minute, this boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Look,
How you got
just a
that,
little peek, just a little peek.
That boy got
Right.
that boy got the roots.
I can't even take the credit for it, man. That went into the research, man. That boy Vic is a connoisseur of hood music, so yeah,
Right.
he found that.
Those are some of the songs. Those songs ain't even out yet. Those some of the songs that's on the for the last Alpha Male Standing. That album is made to really, dig deep and let some of the brothers hear some things that's of encouragement, and the females get to hear some things that can perhaps mend their hearts, but at the same time help them stop being the victim and realize we a victim too. I often tell people they say me too. I say me too. You know what I'm saying? So we dealing with mental abuse just like they deal with mental abuse when they got a bad husband. So when you're a good husband and you're dealing with mental abuse, it can cause the effect of a whole breakdown of the household. I have a song called "I'm Your Man." I say, just take my hand and follow me. I got the plan. So you know what I'm saying. So once we get back to the real foundational structure of how the world's supposed to be ran, then we won't have the toxicity of the kids that we're starting to see, the young men that are thinking it's gangster to lose self-control over a sandwich or beef, you know what I'm saying? So or seeing the young ladies going into places and fighting, because I have another song that's about to come out for a female named Summer B with featuring Pink Celebrity, and it's called Like a Nigga. Okay. I tend to make music.
Salute to Pink Celebrity, man. I actually got some rare recorded vocals of Pink Celebrity in a homegirl. Yeah, man, Pink Celebrity, she cool people.
Yeah,
man.
we got her on this song, and everybody is going crazy over it. I did the beat and wrote the hook, and my people say, "Hey man, why you preaching one thing and you doing this?" I said, "Look, I'm about the music business. Now for my own personal music that I jam and what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna bring to the people, that's my own personal music. But I am a hit maker. So if I know that now, Sluts would be a good hit song, I did it. It's got Pussy Weed Alcohol. Shout out to Mr. Lee for okaying that, and I redid it. Thanks, we knew that now, a lot of people want to be sluts, so we got that song for them. We know that the women now want to be niggas, so we made a song Like a Nigga. I'm gonna make the music that's gonna sell no matter what. But my personal album is to heal, do what God would have me to do.
Amen. That's what's up right there.
Amen, for real.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people don't understand that when you have a voice and when the Lord has really given a person the gift of music and once you get a plateau to be able to share that music, you got to do what's right in your plans as well, so you don't get that karma back. You got to give the Lord his shine, give morality his shine, give a stand-up type of character its shine. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to understand one thing. This goes with haters too. We concern ourselves with haters, but actually Judas had his place. You know what I'm saying? Judas had his place. So some of these people will never wake up. We can't focus on them, but let's grab what they got that's of greatness and try to blend it in what we have, and maybe we can reach those type of people. So what my plan is now is just to give this message that it may heal. See, we can't worry about the kids are good. The kids are all good, man. I mean, everybody always throw something for the kids. Now I'm talking about when I get bread, I want to do what Memphis did. Create a insurance that we can afford for as musicians and recording artists and people like that.
Almost like a union,
and also raise money to get like a shelter for artists that's trying to do something and really ain't got the funds or whatever, and at the same time have a shelter for the elderly musicians who did. So I want to do something for the music that has made us a bunch of money, but everybody keep doing stuff for the kids because they know the mama's gonna like that and go out and buy the ticket. But we trying to do this for the real thing. I don't see nobody in Houston really trying to do something for the music. You know what I'm saying? The music, having a music foundation that can help us have better artists, better people that can work and do them, focus on their craft and get deals and whatever. We don't have nothing to help those people, but we made a lot of money off of the music, but we don't put that into
the music that they made.
Right. I think Johnny getting most of the money, and that's out of line. It should be coming to back to us in the music business to make Houston stay on top instead of up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get
the same artists.
Hey fellas, let's pay some bills right quick.
That's live.
Jump that fire, Houston, Texas, it's LB Productions. Get ready, it's going down on the slab. The old school Crank It Up Part 4. Mean, legendary slam explosion. Legendary slam explosion. September 10th, noon until. Starring that real gangster, Little Kiki.
Stand up, Southside, A-Fine, he is throwing up the juice and giving niggas damn. You know the Southside.
Always keeping it down. ESG.
It's a beautiful day up in the hood. Everybody's swinging with the hood.
We don't have to, but it's necessary.
We rolling and smoking, puff muddy. It's potent, straight coating. No
Get ready for street military. What's this? Get ready for that summer explosion. It's going down. The artist line goes deep like Heine Sinatra, Mellow Montana, Bernie Merck, Craig G, Drew Z. Get ready for King Shermo, Rico Entertainment, and Misery. We're getting ready to light that ass. Hosting Harvey Love and Tricky C. And special thanks goes out to all our media partners. LB Production presents the Old School Crank It Up Part 4. The legendary explosion, September 10th from 12 noon until 4603 West Orange Drive.
Press the button.
We're back up in this thing.
All right.
All right.
So
somebody right here. Huh? You say what?
Tell us. So we gonna show some pictures, and can you tell us where you was at mentally, and what you felt in your heart at that time? Starting with this one, Uncle Jaime Sinatra.
Okay. I don't see it yet.
It's a picture that say God is saying I'm about to show back up on y'all. Y'all better be ready.
Oh man. Hey, it's I started getting played on 97.9 with the ASO reel. I had, like I said, I went through a divorce. Things went kind of bad for my life as far as trying not drugs or nothing, but as far as my livings arrangement and things like that. And I ended up kind of, thinking that Houston didn't, want me around no more. So I ended up in Fayetteville and was transported back and forth trying to promote HSO Real, doing shows, doing the House of Blues and everything with the clique. So then when it started getting that play, and now starting to get things starting to generate, money starting to come in from streams, and as an OG, I'm 58 Savage. So hey, bro, I'm thanking God because I know where my strength lies and where my power came from. You know what I'm saying? And the will to keep doing this. You know, even when they told me I'm too old to be, a lot of folks say rapping. I ain't rapping, I sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they told me I was too old. They wouldn't invest in me. I wouldn't get, even my friends that had the real bread that got labels, you know,
Yeah.
wouldn't invest to get me, you know, at least get me the promotional stuff. So thank God for MT and Bryce, Mr. Bryce at Bryce Williams at South Paul, and a few others, Ronnie Thomas. You know, they would do certain things to help me in getting this thing going. And I was just so blessed to see that it's finally materializing. I'm finally back on. You know, I've been
That's
up and down 4 times. This will be my 5th time coming back up, and I don't plan on going down again.
I got that picture because I had a question that was just kind of like not into the whole music thing. Like, do you, you know, I guess as far as you being in the midst as well, do you think kind of we're in the end times right about now with all the things going on in the world?
Man, everything my grandma said, I now believe. You know, we are in those days.
Yeah,
It's not no doubt. It's no doubt now.
It's
You know,
right in our face.
once any empire become over sexually active, it's destroyed. Anywhere you ever seen that it became over, it been wars and everything, and they still stood. But when it become sexually with sexual degradations and all type of you know, immoral acts and you know stuff, then you see plagues like the monkeypox and stuff like that. You start to see earthquakes in places that's usually not. You start to see the Euphrates River dried up, and then you see the Sahara Desert is turning back to the Garden of Eden. So when you see all this kind of stuff going on, all the warnings in Revelation, you know, I read Revelation twice, and it scared me every time. I would have to stop for a while, but it actually is playing out right now. So be ready. You know, there will be an attack on America. It will happen. They in the Mediterranean getting together right now for it. So it's in times, actually, for real.
For the people that don't know, honestly, I think they said they had a date sometime in March to where China would invade from the West Coast and Russia would invade from the East Coast. You know, so it's like we are already strategizing on y'all. While y'all mess with the Rainbow Click, we getting our stuff to come for y'all. But okay,
One
back to the music real quick.
Hold on, let me say this. Go ahead. About 20% of the Chinese soldiers are already here. They're here. They are already here in America. They had buses come through Mexico. And you can pull it up online. They've been rising. They've been rolling up in here with no problem because of the way it's fixed. And they actually here. So remember the things that God showed us, God has told us at this moment, because it's actually gonna come back to you.
Real talk.
Now, y'all hearing it first from Jaime Sinatra. He's not just an artist. He's not just a musician. He's not just a producer. He's a philosopher as well. It sounds like he does his research. It's a pleasure having you here on the show today, man. That's really
it truly is. It truly is. It truly is.
Man. Let's get to some of these comments real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man. But Shay Nelson, go ahead, Jaime.
I just said y'all exposing me. Go ahead, man. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Shay Nelson say, you are a true legend, Jaime. Man, that's what's up. Salute to you, Shay.
That mean more than money. That mean more than money to me. Thank you.
Tricky C say salute.
I set out to live forever. You know, you want to live forever. Everybody want to live forever. So I set out to live forever. And I only found one way to do it at that point, and that's through artistry. So anybody that's doing any artistry, keep doing it. Don't trip on the money. because you live forever. So thank y'all for the legacy, Lord.
Man, for sure, man. Who else? We
Trigger
got
C say
Kevin
salute.
Hawkins. Yeah, Trigger C says salute. That boy Kevin
Salute.
Hawkins said, yes, sir. He agreeing
Yes,
with
sir.
Inez Wilson Stewart. Yeah, we are. You know, she's agreeing that we're in the end times. Inez also said,
Totally
yes, and
agree.
those fires. Yeah, yeah, I agree too, fellas.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
She has a ministry as well. So yeah, she knows something.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we got the Fox. She said going straight to the top, man. I see you got your support system out here.
Oh yeah.
That's what's
I
up.
had some questions. I had some questions. Oh, did we lose them? Okay, we'll get them back.
No.
Because I was gonna say I had some questions as far as him and the Lady Fox or the whole situation. Like,
man, I ain't got to half of my questions, man. But it's a good show.
But when you have a legend, they have a lot of stories, and they're gonna talk. They're gonna put all them stories out there. So trust me. See this? I got many questions. See that? But I ain't, if I don't get to them, I don't get to them.
Technical, but I'm with you now.
That's just what we do, So if we do it, we do it. She say yes. Inez say yes. She is a minister. I know she sent me, they ministry for. I'm checking it out. And there we go. I thought he was coming back. Okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
I'm trying to put him back on here, but it's
okay.
It's like his phone's not connected. So, Jaime, if you can hear us, we're gonna I'm gonna back you out. I'll remove you from the screen and just use the link.
There we go.
There you go. I ain't got
there we go. All right.
I just want to say one thing. It's very seldom that a man inquire a female that truly embodies what you're trying to do and press forward for you. Even before anything, just meeting and everything, just hearing the music, Fox has rolled hard. When I say rolled hard, she has really helped me open up certain doors. And I advise any man, when you see a person that's really true and committed to what's good for you, hold on to that.
And I'll tell them again, man. Tell them again. It's too
many
of us.
I was gonna ask. When did y'all meet, or was it like either for business or did it lead to romance? How did y'all meet?
Straight business, business.
Okay.
It was straight. It was straight business. We first met like on some. I'm coming to the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She wanted me to come through. She heard the music. She didn't even know all the things about what I done and all that. So and when we first met, it was like we know each other for 20 years. And she spoke on that. She said, you know, it's a spiritual thing, because it's something that I feel like you gotta do, you supposed to be doing important in my life. And that was the first time of us meeting. And so after that, it flourished into what it is today. Something wonderful that we can continue to be going steadfast in what we need to do. And it's good to have that person beside you that is for you, and it don't hurt for her to be beautiful, you know.
Hey, put it out there, babe.
Let's give it up for all the good women out there, the mamas, the wives,
all the great. Oh my God, I love all y'all.
Because this question here can go across the board to where we all probably can answer this question, but it's a question that, a lot of women have interest in, especially when it comes to men. And that question is, it's like, how do you know when you know that that's the one? That's the one right there. That you like, okay. It kind of like everything you just described, but yeah.
It really is.
That's easy to know. When you at your lowest or low, she bringing you back up. She helps you come rise back up. That's really a woman's actual moral job, is to be here for us. Not it's kind of done got confused. Oh, I'm here for the kids. Yeah, you supposed to be for the kids. He supposed to be for the kids too. But your first thing is you was made for me. You wasn't made for nobody else. You was made for me. And my grandma told me, if you're building a house and your wife can't tote the nails, take her back home to mom and dad. So she can't carry the nails, take her back home to mom and dad. So I live on that. I live on that. I live that I'm an alpha male. I can't be nothing else. My daddy was alpha, my granddaddy was alpha, and that don't mean we mean. That mean we protect at all costs. We provide. God didn't mean just money. He showed it mean just money. He meant provide everything, provide emotionally, provide support. Also, a good husband knows when to say no, not just know when to say yes. He know when to say no. Because if we do this, it's gonna destroy our family. Or if we do that, it's not gonna work out right. So God tell us.
I hate to cut you short, but these ladies chiming in on you, man.
Hey,
but you know,
that's the questions that's touching them, man. What we got? What we got?
I cannot be a beta. Huh?
Shay said, yes, Lady Fox, is true. Ride or die for you, Hyman. I love you guys vibe together. And then we got Inez put I again with those soul connections. So she agreeing with your soul connections. Fox say, I appreciate the love. The love is real. We got Chris say, speak on it. Let's click through hers. Carry the nails. Yeah. That's old school. For real.
I mean, too many. I put it this way, fellas. If you is the only provider money wise, we're living in a whole nother different social economy climate. A lot of them will tell you lies like our mother stayed at home, or grandmothers, let's go to grandmothers, stayed at home. If they was at home, they were washing clothes for the neighbors, making 15 cents a load. They was toting, they was helping their husband in the fields of Alabama and in the fields of Mississippi and all that. They was also walking with us when we got bit by dogs and hit by water holes. They was serious about their family. They kept their family together, and they was the reason why my granddad went to church and stopped shooting people. So that's why you can't say oh your job is not to look pretty all the time and do nothing and sit at the house. Your job is to hold us together and not knock another man for him. Like a man might need his wife to work. You don't. You're blessed. You don't have to. But that man need that. So you are not a man if you speak on that man. That's that man life.
Because you don't know their situation. You don't know their situation.
You a simp if you talk down on that man because you don't have nothing to do with that. That ain't your mama. That ain't your sister. That you don't have nothing to do with that.
Ain't your situation at all.
Right. So you don't know if that man had a heart attack or something. She working now. And he been working all his life. So you can't speak on that. That's not our business. Make sure our house straight. And I love alpha males. Alpha males don't do non-player stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That's non-player. You know what I'm saying? You're a simp. You was tight woman. All right. Stay out their business.
Before we get ready to get up out of here, what about, I guess, the state of, I would say Houston music scene or just the music? Is there anything that you would like to see change within the music scene, whether it's Houston or overall?
I would like to stop. I would like for cats to stop taking stems and making a beat with them. I would like for cats to come up with their own concepts and use their fingers to make the tracks, the beat track.
Come on.
I would like for the rappers to stop thinking when I go to the showcase, stop having the same song and the same beat from offline. and go get real music, put some money
Right.
on their mouth. I would like the CEO to stop paying to stop putting the
money on their
royalties.
mouth.
Yeah, I would like the CEO to stop spending the royalties with Johnny, you know, and put it into your projects. I would love to see us really come together and make Houston back a music mecca, because right now the rap game is hurting. I would love to also see females do more on their album than just sex songs. I love the sex songs, because I'm all about women.
I like the sex songs too, but we need more.
Yeah, and I would love to see artists like DJ Chose, who I know can rap rings around some of these people, not just do strip club songs. I would love that.
Okay.
I would love that.
All right, man. I tell you what. So let me shout out to the team. We got everybody from Salute to Al B, Harvey Love, Tricky C, Street Flavor, the Tower Radio Show,
What's up, Tower?
Will and Midnight Express.
What's up, Will? What's up,
Magazine?
They are still.
What's up, baby?
CC Decor.
What's up,
man?
So let me run down before Al get me, y'all. Hold on, before Al get me. I got look for anybody that's still watching. I got some tickets left, man. We still
come
got
on out, man.
tickets. We gonna come on out to the show.
Real.
Come on out, I'm gonna smash
this lineup goes like this. You got Juice the Jeweler, you got Neighborhood Kills, both of them from Sucker Free. Hump and Sucker Free Records. You got
my big bro
Bernie over there at Sucker Free.
You got Misery.
Misery.
You got Romzetti. Hey, what about this song with you and Romzetti, man? That Gutter Soul, man. They don't know about that Gutter Soul, man.
The video too late. We should have been done the video. It's called Funkalicious. One of my best creations, man. That's why I was telling you, we did a funk rap song. It's one of a kind, and I'm waiting on Rome. Let's do this video, baby. Every time I do a video, it's 10 million.
Swinging
in the right at 10 million right now. Let's do it.
Let your boys be in that video.
Y'all, come on, man. Wear some shirts. Wear some shirts.
So we got Mellow Montana. We got Voodoo, the son of Ronnie Spencer's son.
Yeah, Voodoo Spencer.
Oh, what's up, nephew? What's up, nephew? You better be good too.
You got Miss Necessary herself. Hey, Necessary.
What's up, Miss Necessary? Miss Necessary on Ace So Real remix. With Slim Thug and everybody.
You got Incredible Craig. We got Rico Entertainment.
What's
up, Incredible Craig? ESG. You got
Rico, is that Rico?
ESG.
What's up, E? Everything gangster like ESG.
Oh, we got Waltz and of course the Kiki.
Waltz Ness.
And last but not least,
JC, like my nigga JC on Ace So Real, Jonathan Coleman, baby, I love you, man. What's up?
Already. Hey, that's my OG when it comes to slab riding, man. That's my OG.
The Suge Knight of Houston. Oh, excuse me. Hey, y'all. Hey, God save. We save.
I tell you what, man. We about to get out here. Give us a little taste of that Gutter Soul for the people out here, man. Give us just a little taste of Gutter Soul, man.
Full time, but you best to wake up before we lose the time. While we have the time, it's winding up. I tell you right now, you better give a fuck for your casket shut or them cages shut. Or better yet, bro, before them cages shut. So watch your butt. I'm a nigga full time. I'm a black man full time. I'm a daddy full time. And for all my children, I'll do a crime. I'll be macking full time. That's why I'll be packing full time. While you're home, full time. I'll be stacking paper full time.
Hey, so with that being said, man, hey, my name is Victor Bello.
And my name is Nahuma Holiday.
And you've been tuned in to the Mancave K.i.n.g.s, man. Everybody enjoy y'all night, man. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.